But I mean, I will get 2 battleships for the price of 1, so I'm okay with that. The stuff up here, I believe that's default. I'm not sure what if you have to. I don't know if you have to click anything in the interface to make it happen. Map options? No. Is it that? World tracker? No, it's not that. I mean, I'm not using any mods. Advisor, quick combat. None of these. Interface? Is it under interface? Yields in HUD ribbon. That's probably it. Show on mouse over. Confirm. Yeah, that's it. Because now it's gone, so now it'll only appear when I mouse over it. That's the one. I just have it to have always show. You're welcome. Happy to help. Right, you already have a trade route going to our home city. Transfer to Mexico City. Can send all trade routes back to Tenochtitlan for the extra boost. Every scrap of science counts right now. Okay, we're done with Minutemen. These are also, yeah, good. Just form a core. That's going to should trigger the Eureka. All the inspiration. There we go. Mobilization has been triggered. Good, 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 good. Right, railroad time. And go to Tenochtitlan, please. We're gonna go all in on domestic routes, I think. We do not... No, that's not a resource. Don't have anything. Guess we're gonna go up here and fix whatever the volcano broke, yeah. You are building mines. More mines. More mines! Oh, right, now I can go and build an oil well too. Which we're certainly gonna do. The drought still come on! This drought just doesn't want to end. Player bias. Starting to feel that way. 24 turns still. Oh, I need this built. Can I avoid starvation? 3 turns until starvation. So I'm gonna use this. Force you to harvest the silver on this tile. And that's all I can do, really. Hang on. Oh, it's a fish. Okay, never mind. For a moment I thought they had the different yield on the same type of tiles. Though, never mind. So you'll have the barrier done in 24 turns? No, 17. Is that in time? Okay, the melt was delayed. It was supposed to be this turn. Oh, it's 11 turns. Now this is 11 turns. Oh boy. Oh. I need flood barriers in all these cities. They're gonna be... they're not gonna drown, they're gonna flood. And I'm not sure how bad that's gonna be. So my polluting ways are coming back to haunt me right now. That's okay. How bad is the amenities issue? What should I want to see? Oh, it's bad. It is very bad. It is very, very bad. I know I can secure Jade. Wait. Why are all my trades gone? Why aren't they on the same pulse? They're not on the same pulse. That explains it. I kept waiting for the open borders to expire, but that's not going to happen. Okay, in that case, we need to do these trades right now. Unfortunately, that means trading with Macedon and Pericles, because they're the only ones that have luxuries I do not have. Ah, that's fine. They have the bonuses anyways. You have tobacco. You do not have tobacco. Okay, so tobacco for, say, truffles. And some spare gold. Don't me. Actually, I'm gonna... Hold on a second. Let's check existing deals. That's under yields. Collapse all and diplomatic deals. I believe that's a 7-turn one. It is. Then 7 turns total. You know, that's fine. I'm gonna have 1 timer for the Greeks and 1 timer for the other ones. That's fine. So yeah. What I'm trying to do, I'm trying to time it so that all the deals are on the same darn setup, but yeah, that's fine. So I don't miss a renewal. That's the annoying part. I always miss a renewal. But the game just doesn't want to make it easy for me. Okay, there we go. Open borders with you. Done. Tobacco for truffles. And some spare gold. Don't me. 5 gold a turn. Perfect. You're also the only source of silks. You have amber. You have amber. You have whales, though. You have tobacco now. You don't have incense, you don't have silver. Here you go. Let's trade a little bit with Pericles. I need those two to be... you also have whales. Dang it! Tobacco for... Okay, I'll take that deal. I got a silver for marble? And some gold? No? Okay. 9. Okay, so we got a few more luxuries. He's the only one with tea, sugar. Heck with it. What would you want for tea? 5 gold per turn. Sold. What's the one I don't have now? I don't want to spend gold on something I'm not going to use. That's tea. So sugar. Sugar from you and salt from Pericles. I mean, this is okay. It's 150 gold, and it's going to make such a difference in my cities. So we're getting everything now except furs. Yeah, okay, so, that's ivory. Whoops. Didn't mean to go and look at my own fancy self. Yeah, okay. Make a deal for fur. Okay, 5 gold a turn. So we're going to be paying a lot of money for this, obviously. But it should have a dramatic effect on city status. It does. Okay. So they're all happy. They're going to grow faster. They're going to be, yeah. I should have done this ages ago. Oh, well, that's fine. But I still want to boost happiness. Because at some point we're going to be at war with the Greeks, probably. Maybe. We're running out of time to do so. Okay, at least he's happy. Mass media. Oh, there we go. The world reaches climate change phase 1, causing dire consequences for the global environment. Oh boy.
The effect of the mass media is not to elicit belief, but to maintain the apparatus of addiction.
Okay, did we get a notification about that? Hey, the Dutch and they made peace. What do you know? Go them. Zanzibar might join us in 7 turns. Good, good. Let's get our unique thing up and running. And then probably university because of science, and then the military academy. You were repairing things, but you're done now. Okay, get the seaport and the sewer. And then we'll figure out what... yeah, you know. A +5 campus is kind of hard to pass up on. Just saying. Governor title. You have that title. I need to make sure that you have the Space Initiative title. Otherwise we're going to be very far behind. Once the time comes. Mexico City to Tenochtitlan, yes. So we're not making gold on our trade routes as much as we're making science with them. But ultimately I'm kind of okay with that. Okay, you have a charge. And... not much to use it on, to be honest. Not up here. I have to buy tiles and I can't afford that right now. She has 1 tile left to improve. Make it down there. Then you can buy this fishery and move her out of here. Actually, no, I need to keep her here because she gives the fisheries +1 something. I think. Liang. What is she again? Surveyor. Aquaculture. That's what fisheries. +1 production if Liang is in the city. So I need to keep her here to get the +1 production. I can move her around to get more food. Wait. Hang on. That's not correct. +1 food, 0.5 housing, 1 food adjacent to sea resource, 1 production if Liang is in the city. That's what it says there, fishery. +1 production if in a city with a survey governor with the aquaculture promotion. That's all it says right there on the tin. That's not what shows on the map. This is the +1 production from... No, wait! Hang on. Hang on, are you saying that these tiles belong to Teotihuacan? No, they don't. So why do you have a +1 production for the sea tiles, but you don't? What am I missing? You have all the harbor buildings. I mean, what I'm getting at is that this tile and this tile shouldn't have the same yield, but the same base yield. Not from the lighthouse? Lighthouse gives +1 food. Okay. The shipyard. +1 production on all unimproved coastal. Ah, there's one major malfunction. So if they're not improved... Okay, so if I... Oh god. So the problem here is this. If she's there, the improvement gives +1 hammer. If she's not there, I lose that hammer because the tile is now improved instead of unimproved. That trade production for food. That's what's going on. Well then, so aquaculture is way weaker now than it used to be. Because it actually strips production from a coastal city, unless she's present. Tricky! Okay. That was tricksy, Firaxis. That's a subtle change I hadn't noticed. But it basically means... Usually it was a good idea to move her around, to build fisheries everywhere. That's no longer the case. Because you're going to lose production. It's worthwhile doing in cities that don't have a harbor. But... why would you build aquacultures and not have a harbor? Anyways. I'm probably going to build a district here at some point, but let's mine that now. Let's get our oil refinery going. Boom. Alright, we already had the boost for plastics. Pity. That please, thank you. 4 charges to go. I'm still waiting for this to expire. Just won't. Stupid sandstorms. I think I'm gonna send you all the way south. You need to move. I think everybody except Chalco, I think, has a trade route to Tenochtitlan now. In this quadrant. Go and grab this. 32 turns. So you told me... There we go, there's a warning up here. So, first phase. Phase 1 has begun. Sea levels will rise half a meter. Polar melt is 10%. Okay, they're both gonna happen on the same time now, in 11 turns. Okay, got it. So we get some warning before the bad stuffs happen. Presumably. 32 turns. 32 turns? I thought I sped this thing up by... Oh, are these ocean? No. Why is that one so much better? There must have been a hurricane or something improving the tile. I don't know. 32 turns... 39. Wait, are you telling me... No, that can't be right either. Why does that take 39 turns now? Why does it take... Why does it take longer all of a sudden? Okay, to focus on these two, certainly you need to production. I could have sworn it said like 17 turns last time, but now it says quite a bit more. Yeah. Okay, so the cost goes up per flood barrier as well. It isn't just... Oh, oof, oof, oof. Okay, that's okay. So building the flood barriers back in my industrial city was a huge mistake. We built these first. That's what you're telling me now, game. And I don't like to be told that. Okay, we'll see if we can actually finish these in time. So all the cities over here are done with flood barriers, I believe. Yeah, your battleships and... Yeah, you're good, you're good. You're safe, I believe. You're safe. Seaport. I assume you're safe, otherwise you would still be building. Yeah, you're safe. You're 29 turns away, yeah. 17 turns away. Yeah. And we'll see how this goes. So we have 6 cities that are gonna flood. Oh joy. And it's gonna get worse and worse and worse and worse. Anyways, anything here I want to change? Not really. Oh, the diplomatic one perhaps, charismatic leader. It's your allies, right? Yeah, not what I want. No. It's still probably best to have this one, because none of the other cards can really help me. But that one might help me steal Buenos Aires someday. I can still dream. They're now at 13, I need 3 envoys. That's never gonna happen, but you know. They get the envoys before I do, so... Maybe? I forgot to do our whole horseback sales. Horse sales. That's fine. Finish the water park, get me a Ferris wheel, we need amenities. And more amenities, and more amenities. If we can catch up to a certain Greek. Catch the Greek. 50 to his 51. Our science per turn is higher. Our culture has surpassed everybody except Alexander and Pericles. I'm not sure what you're asking, but Sergio. I got all these things at 240 turns? I played the game. But buildings? I mean, the building's based on tech, so we basically done a whole bunch of research. I've been very focused on research. So you unlock techs, you unlock the things. And then for the districts, you have to grow the population. The combination of growing the population and getting more science to just unlock the districts and the buildings. And I also just go all in production. I gotta say that. That's one thing I always do. Every city I build is gonna have 2 things. They're gonna have an industrial zone, guaranteed, and then hopefully something else. Usually science, and then probably a harbor or a commercial hub. Kind of depends on what I need the most. Yeah, it unlocks by population. I think it's like at 4 pop you get a second district, at 7 you unlock another one, and then at 10 you unlock another one again. There's population thresholds. There are some ways around it. There are a couple of great people that can allow you to build extra districts in a city. There are a few ways around that, but for the most part, it's population that opens the districts. Yeah, Ferris wheel.